So with the Universal Tournament nearing its end, we have now learned that in fact Goku will indeed battle against Hit as a Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue, going toe-to-toe in their final battle. Welcome back, Dragon Ball Super fans, to another awesome discussion video where today we're going to be discussing our overall thoughts and opinions on Goku versus Hit, now presumably set as the final battle within the Universal God Destruction Tournament, with of course lots of lore building from Dragon Ball Super's episode 38 and 39 going into episode 40. In case you guys haven't checked out the official episode 38, 39, and 40 reveal, go on ahead and do so. The link will be down in the description below and comment section in case you guys haven't done so. Again, guys, please be warned, this video will contain lots and lots of spoilers that will lead into the finale of Dragon Ball Super, so if you guys don't want to know anything, if you guys don't want anything spoiled, simply tune out of the video or fast forward. Now you've been warned. Please don't cry in the comment section because now you've gotten a fair warning as to what's coming in the video. Now, let's move on to Goku versus Hit. Now, we do have an understanding that Hit is indeed so fast that he is able to time skip 0.1 seconds into the future, actually being able to be one of the fastest opponents that Goku and Vegeta have ever come across. And of course, with that, it has been revealed in episode 38 and 39 that indeed Hit possesses a very deadly technique known as the Tokitobashi, which is a technique allowing the host to actually time skip 0.1 seconds into the future, which explains Hit's incredible speed against Vegeta, because Vegeta coming off of the time chamber 3 years in advanced training with Goku in there, you would presume that he is really fast, right? But in fact, Hit is able to get the best of Vegeta in terms of agility because he is in fact much faster than Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And with that, of course, a lot of questions are being raised by a lot of people asking, well, if Vegeta isn't able to put a dent into Hit and he's a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue as well, then how is Goku? Well, actually, Goku discovers Hit's weakness while watching Vegeta fight against Hit. Now, the thing about Hit is the fact that he is able to move very fast, and we really don't know his true weakness, but in fact, Goku does have a technique of his own, which he will debut at the tournament against Hit to go up against Tokyobashi, which in fact, there was actually rumored that Goku might go Kaioken while transformed in his Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue form, which is very interesting because that raises a lot of questions as to how powerful Goku is going to be while transformed as a god while using the Kaioken technique. So we do have an understanding that yes, Hit is able to move at incredible speeds, fast forwarding time 0.1 seconds, but how is Goku able to catch him using that technique if in fact he is able to use the Kaioken technique and sustain it in his god form? Now, this battle I do believe will conclude in about 1 to 2 episodes, if not in its early episode, because again, we do have an understanding that Goku eagerly wants to fight Hit. We've seen him clinch his fist before. We've seen Goku stare a hole at Hit from across the battlefield. So again, I do understand that Hit will discover something about Goku that will possibly cause him to put somewhat damage onto Goku, but Goku will ultimately find a way to defeat Hit by discovering his weakness while Hit fights Vegeta. So we don't necessarily know as of right now as to how powerful Hit truly is compared to a Super Saiyan Blue, both at max power, but what we do understand here is the fact that he is able to fast forward in time, which was why he was able to catch Vegeta off guard several times, and we do have an understanding that Goku will unleash a ferocious Kamehameha wave. Whether or not he will be transformed as a Super Saiyan Blue while using Kaioken is still quite relatively unknown, but what is known at the very end, however, is that Champa becomes very enraged as the end result, and he wants to actually kill his entire team for embarrassing him as a deity, for representing him in the worst of ways, for being weaklings and stuff, and then someone enters the ring and something happens there. Now, we do have an understanding as to what Hit is fighting for, and he's actually fighting for the God of Destruction Cube, which allows you to travel from universe to universe, and you know, it's sort of like the vehicle of the gods, and so they use this cube as a vehicle source to get from place to place, and Hit was promised that by Vados if he participated in this tournament, and now that we have an understanding that he will lose, what will be the repercussions as to his bargain? I mean, he did want, you know, the cubicle to himself after he wins, but since he loses, what is the bargain here? Like, what's to offer? So I do believe that Goku will fight in his present form. Even if using Kaioken, he will not exceed Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think Goku will in fact, you know, go far and beyond to using Super Saiyan Blue 2 or Super Saiyan Blue 3, although it's up in the air. A lot of people have been wondering, well, since Goku knows further transformations in his regular Super Saiyan base form, why can't he just ascend past that, just go to a Super Saiyan Blue 2, Super Saiyan Blue 3? That is a very good question. I mean, we don't understand why he doesn't just transform further. Maybe he just can't. Maybe there are limitations to the Super Saiyan Blue form that does not allow him to transform even further. Maybe there's somewhat of a limitation to the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan form that we don't know about. In fact, there may not be. He will in fact may be able to become a Super Saiyan 2, but maybe there's like a lot of pressure that goes into that, especially while transforming while in a godlike state. So I highly doubt that Goku will exceed the Super Saiyan Blue transformation and actually achieve something else. I do believe he will beat Hit while using the Super Saiyan Blue form, nothing more, with the exception of the Kaioken technique, which boosts up his stats a lot. But other than that, that. I don't see him transforming any further than that. Now, the entire community has been talking about, well, maybe Goku himself can skip time just as fast as Hit, except he's able to skip 0.2 seconds, and he's able to catch Hit off guard just as much as Hit was catching Vegeta off guard. Now, that is a very good theory. Perhaps maybe Goku himself is able to, you know, move through the flow of time faster than Hit. Although it seems unlikely, we do have an understanding that, you know, throughout the years, Goku has always discovered new techniques and new abilities that it has aided him in battle, such as the instant transmission, the spirit bomb, you know, various attacks and techniques. So I do believe that if in fact that turns out to be true, Goku will either A, discover a similar technique where it allows him to become faster than Hit, or B, he is able to transcend that and actually catch Hit while using and possessing another technique, perhaps, because again, we're not entirely sure as to what Goku has learned within the time chamber, spending 3 years in there with Vegeta. And for those of you out there who want to be trolls and want to say, oh, well, Hit is secretly Broly, yes, in fact it is. He's going to take off his mask, he's going to take off his little dragon, and in fact it's Broly in the flesh. So, but all jokes aside, guys, I do believe that this fight will conclude in less than 1 episode, because this is all building up to something bigger here, especially with Champa being angry, because in the translation made by Alakazam and Herms on Twitter, it was stated that Champa becomes very, very mad as to what happens at the end result of their battle. And in fact, actually, this raises a lot of questions because Monaka hasn't fought yet at all. Even though it's Beerus' wish to technically have Monaka fight last, if Goku clears the entire team of Universe 6 by finishing off Hit, then what's left for Monaka to do, you know? But in terms of Goku, however, I do think that he will sustain damage. There is no way that Goku's gonna come out of this just flawlessly unscratched. I do think that Goku will in fact get beat up, and I do think he's gonna get beat up pretty bad. Whether or not this episode extends into 2 or 3 parts, I don't really mind it at all. I would really hope that the final battle between Goku and Hit is actually extended between 3 to 5 episodes, because again, there's so much you can go off of here and just expressing and showing the fans how powerful Hit truly is. But I do think that the demonstration will feature Goku using his Kamehameha wave, and in fact using that to just either A, knock Hit out of the ring, or B, knock him out completely. Now, I don't think that Goku's gonna knock him out via KO. Some people are actually predicting that. Some people are saying, well, he might do what, you know, Whis normally does to Beerus and find a pressure point to knock him out, which in fact that may be true. Goku may have in fact learned of pressure points. He may have some, you know, in-depth analysis as to how to take someone out via, you know, attacking their vital joints and stuff. Now, that may be the case, but we all know that Goku isn't really that smart, so I don't think he's going to knock him out via pressure points. Again, he may knock him out the ring, which I think is very plausible here. If there's like a big, you know, beam struggle, or in fact Goku unleashes something and Hit's trying to push back, but Goku just proves to be too much, and it causes Hit to be, you know, ring out and stuff. Again, the possibilities are all there, and the possibilities are endless, but I don't think Goku's gonna fully knock him out, as some people are saying, only because I don't think Goku's gonna go far enough to do that, nor do I believe Goku has the strength to do that, because even while using Kaioken, that's really gonna be a lot of pressure added onto his body, because Kaioken requires a lot of energy, and, you know, being that he's a Super Saiyan God or a Super Saiyan Blue, he may possess a lot of energy, but again, we don't know the toll it takes on his body. So I do think that the end result will be a ring out. I don't think he's gonna knock him out like, you know, Vegeta did Frost, or Hit did to Vegeta. I do in fact believe that Goku's gonna ring him out, and then Champa's gonna get very enraged as to what happened, and then he's gonna proceed from there. In terms of like how the ring out's gonna happen, I do think the Kamehameha wave is gonna serve a purpose, because that's always been Goku's trump card. However, we don't really know as to what Hit can do, so maybe Hit comes close to knocking Goku down. In fact, I am just a little disappointed as to what's going to happen with Monaka, because again, I did want to see Hit actually battle Goku and win, therefore setting the stage for Monaka versus Hit, because again, they're both trump cards for both Universe 6 and Universe 7, so that would have proved to be a really awesome battle if that was the circumstance, but since it's not, Goku and Hit will be the finale of this battle, and in fact, Goku will win, setting the stage up for something even bigger. But for those who believe that Universe 6 is going to win, you guys came close, because again, seeing how, you know, Hit demonstrated his techniques against Vegeta, one would assume, well, how is Goku even able to, you know, stand up to that if Vegeta can't? Well, that's a good question. I mean, some people even might be pissed off to say, oh, well, Vegeta's always going to live up to Goku's shadow because he'll never be as great as him, or if not greater. I wouldn't say that, because Vegeta did what Goku and Piccolo were not able to do in this entire tournament, and that was literally take out half of the entire team by himself. Vegeta took everyone out except for the exceptions of Botamo and Hit, being that Vegeta eliminated Frost, Vegeta eliminated Vegeta, and Vegeta knocked out Kabe. So, you know, Vegeta actually had more of a showcased effort in this tournament than anyone else because he was able to knock out and just ring out 3 people as opposed to Piccolo and Goku. Goku, who only had 1 person, you know, be a ring out, and Piccolo had none. That's very impressive for all the Vegeta fans. I mean, because they ought to be proud of their character. And Vegeta has showcased a lot of development in this tournament because, again, showing compassion and just, you know, mercy to Kabe, who was, you know, unable to become a Super Saiyan. He begged Vegeta. And normally, if this was the old Vegeta, he would have snapped on Kabe. But again, Vegeta showing lots of character development here. So is Goku. Goku being overly confident here. I mean, he could have easily finished out Frost. He could have easily finished out, you know, Botamo and just kept on going. But Goku sees the bigger picture here, and Goku sees that Hit is going to be that worthy adversary that he wants to fight with in this tournament. And I don't think Hit's going to go down as easily as people might say, nor do I believe Goku's going to transform any further, but in fact, this will be a showdown between Hit, possibly going full power here against Super Saiyan Blue Goku, both taking a lot of damage, but in the end, however, Goku's definitely going to win. That is my prediction, and I do think that he's going to win via Kamehameha Wave. No, I don't think he's going to win via Spirit Bomb or Super Dragon Fist or anything like that. I do believe the Kamehameha Wave will do enough to put Hit down for the count, forcing Champa to be just entirely enraged as to the situation, what happened. So comment down below and let me know your overall thoughts between Goku versus Hit. How do you think this battle is going to go down, and who do you think is going to win? If you guys do believe Goku's going to win, comment down below. If you guys feel the opposite, if you guys think that Hit's definitely going to win, comment down below, let me know, guys. Thank you all for watching. Once again, if you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. That way you guys don't miss a single Dragon Ball update video. If you guys cannot wait to see Goku versus Hit, then smash that like button. Leave your overall thoughts down in the comment section below. I know that certain comments are coming. Comments such as, yo, well, you know, Alex, you know, Broly's underneath the ring and he's waiting. Or comments such as, you know what, the 5th fighter from Universe 7 is going to be Yamcha. Or comments such as, yo, well, you know, Future Trunks was there the whole time when you know, Hit was time skipping and whatnot. So Trunks is going to pop out the blue. He's going to pop out of the little capsule. He's going to just cut Hit in half. Like, I'm waiting for comments like that because those comments are the funniest, even though I'm asking you guys very serious questions. On occasions when people post serious answers, there's always that one person that goes, well, you do understand that the reason why the ring was moving was because Broly was underneath there and stuff, right? So it's pretty funny to note. Goku versus Hit's going to be a really awesome battle. I do think much better than the fight between Frost and Goku, because that was, although Goku had the upper hand there, Goku is not going to have the upper hand here because Goku is in for a world of hurt, and because the way Hit was beating up Vegeta, Goku has to be very careful, because if not, that technique that was applied onto Vegeta is going to be applied onto him, and he's going to get the ever so living Holy Ghost beat out of him if Goku doesn't just focus on. And some people might be, you know, just very, very surprised here. They might say, wow, Goku's actually thinking for once, right? I mean, yeah, because the Earth is at stake, his family's on the line, everything he loves is on the line. And so what I'm really curious to know here is what the hell happens at the end of everything, because again, Champa is very angry, but someone steps into the ring, and things get very interesting from there. I do think it might be Monaka challenging Goku to an exhibition fight, but who knows what it might be, guys. Once again, comment down below, let me know your overall thoughts between Goku and Hit. I will be doing a part 2 discussion in the future showcasing your comments, so make sure you guys comment away so I can feature it in the video. That's to come. Again, I am very, very excited. For those of you out there who believe that Goku will have more transformations in terms of Super Saiyan Blue 2, Super Saiyan Blue 3, Kaioken times 2, Kaioken times 20, whatever the case may be, comment down below. I would love to know your overall thoughts on this, aside from certain people just saying, oh well, Super Saiyan Green, Super Saiyan Purple and stuff, because that's always a troll comment. But once again, guys, thank you all for watching. Tune in for the next update, and I'll be seeing you all later. God bless you all, everybody. Take it easy. Peace.